Okay, I had enough of you. I had enough of you obsessing over that ugly ass person, ugly ass NPC, okay? You're an icon and you're stressing out about that ugly NPC lame ass who does nothing all day and doesn't bring you any value to your life. Okay, weird. Weird. That is very weird. That is very weird energy from an icon, but whatever. This is how you're going to get that person to literally obsess with you, come back to you, and I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is, okay? But if you guys want more sassy, unhinged content from me, go ahead and check out all my other fucking socials. I know that you want all of this up in all of your platforms. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, everything is down motherfucking below. But let me tell you something, okay? Listen, okay? The first thing that you need to do is actually get a life, okay? First of all, there's more important things in life than dick or whatever word you use for the girl part, okay? I just say dick because I'm gay, okay? Listen, there's more to life than dick, than cock. Yes, there is. There really is. I'm not kidding. There is. Okay, there is. And if you can't figure out how you're going to live your life for you without this person, that's the problem. And that is the problem. So if you're lost and confused and running around with your head chopped off, like you have your head chopped off, okay, because somebody ghosted you, left you, or you're separated, whatever, you need to take a breath. You need to take out the D-I-C-K out of your mouth and take a breath, okay? Figure out who you are, okay? Figure out who you are, what you came here to do, what your dream career is, what your goals are, who are you, bitch? Who are you and what are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What are your missions? What did you come here to accomplish? And figure out what you love to wear, how you style yourself. Like, how do you want to walk throughout the world? Okay, stop obsessing over a man. Okay, in fact, that's the next point. Obsessing over a man or whoever you're into is pushing them away more. The fact that you're going on Instagram and searching up their name 5 times a day to see if they're with somebody new is actually psychotic behavior. Psycho. I couldn't imagine. I'm too busy and booked manifesting being a full-time content creator, learning about how to create music, learning how to create a clothing line, manifesting being on red carpets, like manifesting getting some time in studios and recording music. Like, I don't have time to worry about cock. What do you mean? So get a life. And the more that you kind of obsess and needy, and where is he? They can feel that, bitch. They can feel that. They can feel that. They repel more. Think about it. How many times has someone been obsessed with you or crushing on you, and you can kind of feel their energy and you pull back, or maybe you actually get even weirded out and block them, okay? Icons don't get blocked. You need to get your ass together. You need to get your ass together and remember who you are. This is kind of embarrassing behavior, and I don't want any of my pookies feeling embarrassed. You need to pull it together. I don't care how hot they are. I don't care how big their D-I-C-K is. I don't care. They're making you second guess your worth, your talents, your beauty, your sexiness, and who the fuck you are. There's the door. Bye. There's the door. Bye. Get out. Okay? So get a life, figure out your dreams, your goals, work on yourself, body, mind, and soul. It's time to do some breath work, some yoga. It's time to do some Pilates, some working out, some moving, some iconic hot girl gay walks, some running around the block, or like, I don't know, it's time to invest in yourself, eat a little bit healthier, get that mind right, get that mental clarity right, because when you're clear, you can do anything, and you have confidence, you have passion, and then you'll want to go create, okay, and do things in life. So the next thing is get out of that bed, get out of the sweatpants, put on that sexy ass workout outfit, go get your shit together, go build up that bag, okay, apply to your dream jobs, share your content. If you have a desire, if you have an itching to be known or to be your own brand or to have your own business, go do that, bitch. You need to up level yourself, because when you work on yourself, invest in yourself, up level yourself, become the most iconic version of yourself, which is just my way of saying being authentic, you become like pollen to bees. They're gonna flock to you like bees flock to pollen and flesh bloomed, vibrant, smelling, beautiful flowers. Okay, that's like your aura. So stop and go work on yourself, rebuild yourself, reinvent yourself, and become the hero that your inner child always needed. Stop craving validation, bitch. Stop. Give the validation to yourself, okay? Because when you're working on yourself, when you're going after your dream career, whether you're going on modeling or you're like putting out headshots or going on auditions, you're sharing your content, or you're climbing that corporate ladder. For any corporate girlies out there, I don't get you, but sure, we'll hold space for you, corporate girlies. Like, you're getting that bag, you're just gonna be impressed with yourself, and you're not going to need anybody. But also, you might become more of a magnet to a better partner right? I want someone that is a gym rat, okay? Gym rat, I would prefer maybe having their own business. I would prefer that, because I just want to go, I just want to do, right? So I can't be a couch potato, bitch. Like, I also need to go to the gym and travel. And so my friends go, me and my friends travel, try different gyms. We go different places to work out because that's where I want my person to be. That's the type of guy I'm looking for. I don't want a guy that goes to a club every weekend. I don't club. I'm not going to a club to find a man. Like, does that mean I'm never going to go clubbing? No, but I'm not going to find a man in a club. So you also become the match for the partner you're seeking when you up level and reinvent yourself, right? And you're not in the victim mode anymore. You're not in the why me. You're not shoving your face with pints of ice cream and bonbons and watching Gossip Girl and getting lethargic all day, but you're reinventing, you're building, you're thriving, you're strutting on the street. You're strutting around the street like a sexy ass supermodel celebrity because you're recognizing your worth. You're recognizing that you're rare. You're recognizing you were always perfect. You're recognizing that no amount of heartbreaks can ever take away that talent, that drive, that passion, that sexiness, that beautiful face of yours, that face card. Like, nothing can touch you, nothing can break you. And this is how you become more magnetic. Now, I kind of know that I'm talking in circles or kind of bouncing back and forth or not making sense. It's just because I don't talk in scripts. I don't script out my videos. I just kind of let the passion roll through like it is right now. The desperate energy, the waiting around on the phone or searching up the Instagram, checking the Snapchat score, double texting them, triple texting them every day energy is not cute. And you're digging yourself a deeper grave by doing that. Okay, look at me. Icons recognize their worth. Icons recognize their power. Okay, stop. Delete the search names out of Instagram. Restrict them so you don't see them. Block them. No, I'm not a blocking fan because I want you to look at me. And if you have the itch to look at a story, you can do like the half swipe, but no, I want you to look at me. I want you to see me on the red carpets. I want you to see me manifesting my dream life. I want you to see my weight loss. I want you to see, look what you missed out on. Like, we could have up leveled and grown together, but you missed it. Loser. Right? So but to kind of bring it back, the way that you kind of attract people, whether it's people in your life, like people back into your life or new people, it's like you gotta become magnetic within yourself. So you've gotta, number one, drop the needy energy of like looking them up 25 times, waiting around for the text and living in that sadness and heaviness and that wallowness. But then again, like, okay, I wanna become a TikTok star. I wanna become an Instagram star. I wanna become a Grammy star. I wanna become an artist. Like, doing those fucking things and investing that time that you've always searching up their name, investing in that time maybe learning or networking or learning about certain skills or learning how to do certain things in the careers, the things that you want to build, okay? Then work on yourself, body, mind, and soul. Get your tushy out of that bed into a sexy outfit that makes you feel sexy. Go climb those stairs in the Stairmaster. Go run, go lift the weights with the girlies, the gays, the boys, whatever. Pilates, the yin yoga classes, whatever you want to do. And also taking time to pamper yourself. So every other Friday, every other day, or whatever day works for you. Like having a routine where you either go get your nails done, your hair done, or having an at-home spa day with face masks, like whatever. Like pouring that energy that you would obsess about this person into yourself. Because when you fucking do all those things with discipline, you develop so much self-love and compassion and trust and validation. And you fucking eventually realize you don't need these people and you're good on your own. And that energy makes you more magnetic, not needing, because you pour into yourself. Okay? And then when you do what you love, you're just naturally more passionate. And you're just having this new change of energy, you just become a different person. So the reinvention in a way is effortless, but it comes with a certain responsibility because you have to be honest with yourself and say, you know what, from this moment on, I deserve to be that version of me. I deserve to be the most iconic version of me. I deserve to be the most authentic version. I deserve better. And when you do that and you allow yourself to be that hero that your inner child needed, that's when everything starts to fall into place for you. So stop stressing out about that ugly ass man. I love you so much. Like I always say, if anyone ever gives you shit for being who you are, tell them I will kick their ass with these guns. Okay, I love you guys.